Hopefully I still remember how everything works here. It's been kind of 2 weeks since the last stream, I think. But well, yeah, we had a short break after we beat Elden Ring, and then we had the weekend with Takomi, and the week after that I had to help family with a move. So that's how the break came to be. I really wanted to stream this demo before Takomi, but unfortunately it came out a little bit too late, so I couldn't manage to pull it off anymore. But that's enough of an introduction, I think. I don't want to waste too much time with just talking, so let's just jump straight in. If you complete this demo, you can receive special rewards on the smart device at Pikmin Bloom. Scan the QR code below for further details. I don't use Pikmin Bloom, I'm sorry. The demo version is complete. Once you collect 1.5k units of Sparklium and finish exploring for the day, you can import your save data from the demo into the full version of the game. Wait, so I have only 1 day? How many players are there in co-op mode? P2 supports P1 with simple targeting controls using Pebble Pitcher. Well, I'm alone, as you can see. I also hope my settings are still alright. So if I'm too silent or anything, please tell me.
トムスはキャプテンオリマーウィンドウィンドゲロヌルデドルピンベーレブリーイマラストドルマストソンロースデリーVuelas maquer, spariposur, la pa. Tugunur para, dimara mor. Brookben, weno. Pugna. To Pikmin. Ni lama to Pikmin, so luurinima. Topor, lavarastaro to pa. Weba, pelava, pugna tu. Lokuru, nurundo. Lava tepkunta. Ma tarast vem. Pe, tibugam, lava rastarmane, tu a. Nene, sekton. Windows para, rivari kefna.
Wait, are we gonna start off as Olimar? Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Okay, that's interesting. We start off with Olimar. And it's so hilarious that we're in just a regular home. And what is even more hilarious is that the story premise seems to be again, Olimar simply crashed somewhere again. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold the button down, then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let go and let her rush. Like, I've been putting off... the onion's also acting strange. I've been putting off playing Pikmin 3 for such a long time, so I didn't know the story, but as I later found out, that story is also simply rescuing Olimar and Louie, who had yet another crash. Aha, I knew it. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. Record later, record and log. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it? Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. Olimar. Number 76, Strange Pikmin behavior. No. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it will be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Getting back into the habit of reading so much is also gonna be a little bit of a challenge for me. There are two more here. Probably a few more inside here. Don't look before you leap. Wait, it's look before you leap. Dude, that is so... That's so weird that we're just running around in the most random basic home. Do I want to know what's up there? Okay, that's an enemy. Should probably first gather everyone around. I should have X to jump and climb up. That I should. How did they even get up there? Okay, can I get up there? wonder if you can zoom out a little bit further. Please check like this.
No.
Okay, there has to be a ship pod around here somewhere. This is a perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship pods, girl. We need to stay on that scent. What are you guys doing? Get over here. Alright, they ran off so far. I wonder if it's 100. Wow. Okay, I want to go to... No, is this slide down there? I guess we can't. Is there a map button? Since I seem to have missed someone. I think I heard someone. And we cannot charge without some delay. Oh, I see you. Okay, either it's gonna be 90 or 100. And I kind of want to find them all. Since this is a little bit of a cool scavenger hunt. Ah, there's 3 more. 3 more yellow though, so they come out at 33. So maybe it's 100 after all. I heard something. There. So there's also 33 of those. Gonna try to listen if I can hear them. There we go.
Oh.
What a relief! I found all my Pikmin.
No.
creature! I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed in one hole?
No.
Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use eggs to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right.
Pakinu.
In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike.
Ayo. Oya.
Holy moly. Get him!
Scootuda.
It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Dude, that rush was amazing. I had recovered the interstellar radio. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal and attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, and I couldn't read that second part. My signal reached the rescue corps. Oh shit, I should probably move my camera. They took off toward this remote planet with novel plans to bring me home safe. There you go. Unfortunately, fate... I couldn't read that. The rescue officer sent to rescue me crash landed during their arrival. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at Rescue Corps HQ. A rookie. You. That's right. You are my last hope. Following emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed rescue corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. How much thought do I want to put into character creation? Not much. I'm just picking random stuff now. Maybe I'm gonna change something up later when the full game arrives. Oh, you can even change the look and name later on. Okay, so that's also totally fine. Home planet Karu, the Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Only my fate. The fate of the Rescue Corps. Rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Alrighty then. Search for the missing rescue officers. Rescue Corps Rescue Pup Ochi, home planet Gia. This young, loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. You encountered the Rescue Corps Rescue Pup Ochi. The remaining 6 rescue officers are still out there somewhere. Wait for me! You found someone in need of rescuing? Cool. You can do it, Ochi. All the dirt has been removed. I wasn't hiding here like a coward, sorry, Ochi. Huh? Is that you, Ochi? Thank the stars! I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together? It's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the Rescue Corps. Also homeplanet Gia. As a Rescue Corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers. Plus he's handy with the wrench. You met up with Colin, the Rescue Corps comms operator. That's one down. Now where could the other rescue officers be? My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're the latest recruit, right? It's Tiz, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well... It was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. Oh no! What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected for the spacecraft. I came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We could use them. We use it to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap the up arrow on the left side there to... Sorry. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Okay, that's just the message we've already read. Tablet menu gameplay guide. ID badges. Okay, we can already see how the others are looking. History and stats. Message log, story stats, playtime, mission length, etc. Oh, this is where we have the map. Change map orientation. Okay. Reset zoom, gameplay guide.
Can you go?
Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. Onwards! There she is! The SS Shepherd! I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area is safe with R. Look, that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we can find a way there, then we can finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. It's impossible to get over the ledge. Unfortunately, we cannot climb OG and jump. There's something under that dirt. It seems like OG is gonna have some growth later on in the game. This is a perfect job for a rescue pup. And they're known for being excellent diggers. Good pup, Ochi. You're making easy work of all that dirt. Almost there.
Hello.
You can see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. This looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just going to have to dive right in. For real? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Burrow of Beginnings, sub-level 1. God, I've so much missed these dungeons in Pikmin 3. Some people hate them, and I can totally also get behind that if they're not your cup of tea, but I really miss them. Hey, what is it, Ochi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. I wonder if I've picked another color. Looks like a dead end. I wonder if I picked another color. Let's try somewhere else. Let me restart my sentence for the third time. I wonder if I picked a different colored suit, if I would be the odd one out with that, or if the other rescue officers would have the same color as my suit then. Oh my, what a place to find the captain! The terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Tis. The captain comes from a long line of rescue officers. This is no time for a history lesson! Hurry up and do something! Oh no, she's surrounded by creatures. Damn, oh, she is buff. Phew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this.
Wow!
What's your status, Colin? Are you okay?
Near,
Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. You Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Tis? Huh. Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. This said rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. A 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for your furry colleagues. So that's our captain. We found Captain Shepard. With the captain here, it feels like there may be some hope for us after all.
Pretty.
Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway?
No.
While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave, trying to find an exit, when I came upon those icky, slimy creatures.
What?
Hang on, did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepherd? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepherd.
Rip
Copy that.
Come on.
Something wrong? You didn't say anything, Tis. Copy that. It's the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's start saying it together, okay?
Rip
Copy that. Copy that. Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps' rescue journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to our work. Rescue journal. This is where you find advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share here will guide you well. Irma, Shepard, Captain, and the Captain in Command. Oh, they have small badges next to their images, probably showing their ranks. You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Oshi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. Quite the conundrum. What could you do, Tis? Go, Ochi! That was quite a rush.
No.
I remember this area. There! That's where I fell in. My word, to think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Didn't we also just fall? Hey, there's something under the light. I'm not sure what that thing is. Please proceed with caution. Whee!
Whoa! Ah.
Excuse me, Tis. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it.
Nyamo?
I completely agree, though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now, for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search.
말했고.
Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. Their lives depending on us.
이렇게?
But you both did good work today. Well done, Tis and Ochi. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself.
다들?
Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair?
Europe?
I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive.
Pass.
Of course. And good for you, you did.
어머.
Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. Okay, we already read those. Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd?
Beautiful.
I'll investigate right away. Pavin's last words.
Hold.
Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated,
Yaha.
and that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction.
헐?
What? Oh no. Will it be okay?
Picture.
It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty,
네.
so we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar.
Turnabe.
Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log, and that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. I found treasure. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Alrighty then.
Hauptji.
In layman's terms,
Mohei.
we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures.
봐.
I'm skeptical, but at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance.
헐?
So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can.
Rupe.
Copy that. Apparently, sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can so you can restart the SS Shepherd.
Tishnipo.
Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it.
Bonyanong.
For that, we can use the SS Beagle.
Hauptji.
We just need a good place for it to land.
Mokujun.
Huh? What's that over there?
No.
It's so shiny.
Kakto.
Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure.
헐.
It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over.
Hit the pole.
SS Beagle, repositioning successful.
뭐한다고 써?
Good. Our preparations are complete.
깼다.
Let's find that treasure.
Ushi.
See anything sparkly around here?
헐?
I see something else that's interesting. What's this?
Come on.
Is it a treasure? Oh, Ochi. Good job, Ochi.
什么？
Ah, it moved. I don't think it's a treasure.
あれ
What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. Could this be that thing that Captain Olimon wrote about in his voyage log?
にゃも
He called it an onion.
好不错。
If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? Now we get to the interesting part.
ほちゃ
Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimon's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures.
那不给。
Well then, maybe we could help us. They could help us while we explore and look for treasure. Don't eat Ochi.
くにゅく
Look at that, Ochi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Tiz.
パンズル
And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there?
見る
You can select Pikmin with L and R. There's our treasure. Is this what I think it is?
はい。
This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles.
カウプチ
Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Alright, rookie, press plus to open the radar map. Presence of sparkling confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in the area. There's also another one right over there.
はい。
Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. Is this some kind of fork? But how are you going to move it? Wait, first we have Ochi dig it out. I'm gonna grab some more Pikmin.
起動
This Ochi is totally able to carry it by itself. What? More sprouts?
トゥーナベ
That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin.
好不知。
What a mysterious life form.
不然。
More. We need more.
好呗。
This treasure is large. How can you physically collect something this big?
この子
The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. Well, now we know. For all these other Pikmin games, no one has been able to answer that question. I'll examine it with the sensors of the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. Yes, energy detected.
ハムン
If we can collect 250 more units of Sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd.
なぜ？
But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work?
パットロ
I believe we can get it to run on Sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more.
てかてか。
Then we need to search your area for more treasure. Hello there. I cannot throw Ochi. My mistake. Oh, it's the Game Boy! I see something sparkling way up there. Oh, we can rush it down. I also need to aim. Careful. Run!
나는
That was close. Too close. Yay!
응.
You guys could help me
와.
cut them out if you're feeling up for it. It's probably only gonna be these three. Because I don't think we have anywhere else left to go after this. Okay, I'm not gonna read these yet since I'm very knowledgeable about Pikmin games by now. That was 100.
셔른
I wonder if there's
누구?
some possibility to make the Pikmin rush like there was in Pikmin 3. Maybe there's not.
Claro.
뉴파 가라
Huzzah!
겨울이다.
You two make a fantastic combination, Tiz and Ochi. Thanks a bunch. Copy that.
뭐해
You nailed it that time. Of course, this isn't quite the right occasion for a copy that, but good effort, Tiz. Aw.
너.
The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups.
티슈니퍼
Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure.
돌아.
Get started right away, Colin.
대리
Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted and will flow directly into the SS Shepherd. Well, there you have it. If you ever lost your Game Boy SP as a child, now you know what happened with it. You got abducted by small interstellar space creatures. People. Pikmin, whatever. We restarted the SS Shepherd using the sparklium extracted from the treasure.
hello
We did it! The ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers.
걸어 해리.
Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and and see if we pick up any signals.
what
Pick up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our last rescue officers and even Captain Olimar.
밤은
And we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Okay, so this was a free day. Hopefully the demo is gonna go on longer than that. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects? Noble Bident, Path Creator, Stone of Advancement.
Timore.
We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Apparently it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive.
Nyara.
The names for the treasure is always the most hilarious thing in these games for me. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful.
Nyoro,
I was
nyoro.
worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would check out.
Uchi.
Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I've been roughing it for long enough. And there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal.
Timon.
And you sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet.
Yaha.
I cut out our stock 3 times, but I can do it again.
Patecho.
Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we focus on recon, so you and Ochi need to eat and get lots of rest, Tis. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. More sparklium, more rescuing. Pretty straightforward, I'd say.
Yamo.
Oh, I see, you used the pin. So then, I guess I don't need to tell you that it's as easy as selecting a mission and pressing A to pin it and unpin it.
Hani.
I commend your instincts. Pinning a mission is a great way to keep track of your objectives and progress.
Marepko.
Alright, I guess this is everyone.
On.
I called this strategy meeting meeting to order.
Ruppe.
Probably that. Here's the latest status report.
Kanyuko.
As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered, thanks to the efforts of Tis. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission.
Aniro.
All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers.
Half.
Tis, Ochi. Fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here.
Miru.
Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you'll have our full support.
So far.
I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team.
Come on.
Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause?
No.
No, we may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our mission list, just in case.
Fine.
On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close.
Ruppe.
Copy that. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for missing Rescue Corps officers. Collect 1.5k units of sparklium and finish the day to complete the demo. Afterward, you can receive rewards both in the smart device app Pikmin Bloom and in the full version of the game. Oh. So do I have infinite time for this day?
Pechu.
I'm free to chat real quick. Hang on, let me just get these guys out here.
Onyanong.
You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps on your tablet. I'm sure you find them more than useful when you're out in the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute.
Tunabe.
Now that we have that sorted out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Let's chat.
Panzera.
I'm just so relieved that you got my SOS signal in time. I was in a panic as I tried to escape the spaceship. If that signal didn't work, I should have to even think about it.
Mohei.
Let me know when you're ready to explore. I'll be right here waiting for you. Bye for now.
深くどう
If you ever feel stuck, try talking to the captain. She always knows what to do. First, I think we'll bump our Pikmin numbers to 20. Thank you, Ochi.
Oh,
Huh? The onion stopped spitting out seeds. Based on life science from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there.
Para papalu.
Many Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Okay. So we can still create more backup. And I guess to officially start, we have to talk with Colin and start the day.
Para lane.
Ever since you started, your hard work has really saved us. You're the rising star of the rescue corps, that's for sure. When it comes to exploring uncharted planets, danger is just part of the job. Still, I have no doubt you'll manage.
Hamen.
How can I be so certain? Because I have two eyes and I can see your potential plain as day. I hired you, didn't I? I would love the vote of confidence for myself here. It's always nice having people lift you up like that. Hang on, I already saw him there. Status report. Okay, that's our basic death counter and progress counter. Okay, let's start with the action.
Teach Nippo.
We're all set over here. The SS Beagle can take off whenever you're ready. Ready to explore.
Honako.
Which area would you like to explore? Some speckled terrors. 0%. It looks like there might be a missing rescue officer here. We need to get out there and find them. Onions. Oh, it even shows how many onions there are. Oh, the onion's going too? Dundery tips. Any Dundery master knows they must adjust their tasks based on the Pikmin available. Practice by allocating a squad in different ways. I wonder if you just have one day to complete everything here. So if you have to speedrun this area, or if you can just have as many days as you need to complete this.
Hamon.
Come in, come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. I'm on the job. Copy that. Coding on you.
Tataro.
Oh, you probably noticed that the onion accompanied the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do and can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. Alright, it's time to get working.
Oi!
Still only
Half record.
take 20 with us, so we don't really need to make more right now.
Are?
That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Olimann's voyage log. One could mistake this raw material for simple stone, but it's more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay. It becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it.
Come on.
I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about materials science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this.
Tunkley.
Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him.
Ichideko.
Nice one shot. Can we get up there? Not yet.
Mare.
Come in, Tis. I've got an important detail. That is, you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for rescue officers. He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use Y to open actions, and then use left to select the search command. To begin with, command Ochi to pick up a scent. You never know where his nose may lead you. Rescue operations are a race against time, so put your dandery skills to work to find our rescue officers quickly.
Look at you.
You look a little confused. Have you never heard of the term dandery before, Tis? How to explain? Dandery is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly.
Pretty.
This practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the rescue corps, so take it to heart. Embracing the art of dandery is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officers. To get things started, open Y actions and command Ochi to sniff out our missing comrades. Disband, pack, switch. Run along, Ochi! Look, there's a cave here too. This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them.
Nyamo?
Well, we should probably take a look inside. I wonder if we'll be fine with just us, but let's see.
Nupo?
I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is. Last Frost Cavern. I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were a Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Oh, my reading comprehension is taking a hit. Take a look at this. That Captain Olimog certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you.
New pa.
Yes, the Spiegel can bring the Pikmin, so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't just be left out here, so let's return them to the onion for the time being. Okay, that's really neat. So it doesn't even matter where on the map our Pikmin currently are, they're still gonna come with us into the cave. That's quite neat.
말했고.
Good boy, Ochi. He's picked up a castaway scent. It has to be one of our missing rescue officers, trying to get them back to safety. Okay, here I can take my time.
Oh.
What's this? That's not treasure.
지도?
Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some spaglium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, even if only a little. Here's this treasure, though. It was kind of weird how Ochi stopped midst in his tracks.
내가.
Did you see that? It bloomed a flower. What's going on here?
Harry.
That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The Voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move.
No.
They really are mysterious creatures.
Annie.
So I've played a small demo of this game when I was at Dokomi as well. And what I've noticed is, at least in this game, you don't have to worry as much about the nectar since hang on, I'll get back to that in a bit. Since the other guy, hello there. Hasn't played Pikmin or just the demo? Just the demo.
Oh wow.
Are these Pikmin too? Let's see, the Voyage log says... first of all, welcome to the stream, hope you're having a good day so far. Thanks for tuning in. The Ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water though, they really don't like it.
What?
Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible.
Are?
Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. I wonder if there's a hard limit on... Did you just eat that, Ochi? If there's a hard limit on Pikmin like that. Since outside we also could only have 20. Or if it's maybe just for the demo.
Can you go?
어들? 와.
Come on, nectar, amazing. Yeah, that's a really neat addition that they made the nectar so that every Pikmin just drinks bits of it instead of having to worry about how you're making your Pikmin run into the nectar so that nothing is wasted. Yeah, I've played this demo when I was at Komi, though it was timely limited. Just like that, frozen solid. So I know a little bits of it. I don't know the whole demo, since at the Komi it was timely limited. I bet you can break it if you hit it now. And get the order to the Pikmin or Ochi. Oh, you still need more assistance. Pikmin 3 was also better than the old games on that point, so you didn't have one Pikmin draining whole drop. Huh, no use beating the head against this problem any longer. I didn't really notice that Pikmin 3 already implemented that. But thanks for confirming that. Now that I think back on it, I think I've rarely, if ever, used Nectar in Pikmin 3. That was probably also kind of because the game was over so fast. At least it felt like it was over quite fast. Even though really none of the Pikmin games are really that long. Pikmin 2 felt quite long, but that is probably mostly because of dungeons. But if you know how to approach the dungeons, you can also be done with Pikmin 2 pretty quickly. Oh, hello. If you want to check all the corners of the level in this time, be sure not to hit the sparkle limit. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Thanks for that. Since I really love exploring everything there is. Does it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? We should probably focus on not picking every single enemy up for additional sparkly points then. Way. Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like the life support system did its job. We should transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. When I was starting the stream, it's also interesting that they put in a sort of automatic limiter when throwing Pikmin as pickups. Like if it's 5 weight and you mash Pikmin and it stops its 5 whole bit. Oh, okay. You did it! Let's take a look and see what the ID badge tells us.
No?
Hey, this is... It's Russ. An inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials.
Bỏ cháu.
Oh, thank the stars, he's alright. This is Ross, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepard.
Us.
His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. You found Russ, the Rescue Corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. Like, it would be neat if they just made the demo stop at, I don't know, some other point.
Hello. Dr. June?
Huh? This onion is different somehow? Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it to the, with the other onion. With the other onion. Pikmin curry outside your squad will come with you. Yep, we're done down here. Investigation complete. Should I also just leave treasure as is for now to be extra careful with not reaching the point limit so fast?
Nah.
I'm sure I synchronized your clock, Tis, but something's off.
Oh?
I calculated the difference. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time passed on the surface as you spent on the ground. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet.
Boom!
I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves.
Watch out!
Hey, the onion sucked it up. Voyage log says that the white bulb is called flawlic.
New pa!
If we bring flawlic to the onion, it will increase the number of pigment it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10. Oh, so they
어떡했어?
did put an intentional hard limit on outside pigment for the beginning. Whoa, that'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more pigment. I'm already sitting at 30 though.
Ouchie!
We're pretty far from the SS Beagle. At least for the demo I haven't seen a day limit, so leaving some treasures in place is fine for that. It also experimented those screen to take out as much as you can. Oh, okay. Was this under construction? Under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure we could put it to good use if it was finished. I think the demo said something about if you end the day on more than 1.5k, then the demo stops. So I think I should be fine with doing multiple days. It's just that I have to be under the point limit. That's treasure, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Be careful, guys.
One no?
Ah, the pigment's on fire!
Let's go!
Wait, put it out with B.
Oh, wow!
It froze? Just stand there, now's a chance. Oh gee! Oh gee! Oh shoot. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Now let's give you guys some flowers again. You too. There we go, drink up. Now we can move on. Okay, with this we're also able to heal OG, that's nice to know. Specifically, it doesn't allow you to pick up new landing spot when you have 1.5k, but it will do the animation of revealing it first. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see. How many of these can OG eat, by the way? Oh, just one. It's hilarious when you call OG like that and then, nah, sorry, my mistake. So what is also weird, in the Takomi demo that I played, Ochi was kind of already grown up and we could ride on him. And when I first came across the bridge, I could also immediately fix it, which is not the case here right now. It's interesting that there are slight differences in demos like that.
No?
Huh? Another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. May Captain Olmer left them behind for us so we could track him down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dendrory master will tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature already. Move base. 30 to freeze this. Okay. Right, I have enough red for now, so I can...
What?
Get more bees. As the tutorial body tells you, you read any... Oh, I must have not read that.
Are?
You want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights and aim where you want them.
Hello, hello!
Press that out to fix your auto-target lock, and keep your aim focused on one target. It makes targeting nimble enemies or aiming while you're in motion a snap. Did I just totally miss that message about not being able to make ice Pikmin like that? Oh, you can drink the rest, I think. Also, I thought the onion, the yellow, well, not onion, but it was some kind of garlic, would be for the yellow Pikmin already, not that it would increase our max number outside. They can't reach it. The garlic is pure to increase army size. Okay. The metal plate is raised. You can barely see the other side. No luck like that. This OG should be able to do though. So this looks like just another garlic.
Picture!
I noticed you looking at the radar map just now. Why don't I tell you about a handy little function it has?
Honey!
The system will mark discovered caves and cleared areas with arrows. If you go to that spot, the symbol disappears. It's a very useful way to keep track of your objectives. So I've been trying mostly not looking up other stuff like leaks about Pikmin, but when I started the stream I checked if there was any other person streaming Pikmin 4 and it kind of looked like as somebody already had the full game, which to me would seem quite crazy. If I'm gonna try if Pikmin can pull those two, good to know. Well, that's the amazing thing when you watch other people play games. They do stuff you never would have thought of about trying out yourself. I wonder if they can help digging as well. They can. So, does that mean... Well, of course it does mean... So you've also played all Pikmin games so far as well, right? Ochi is actually just an oversized Pikmin, yeah. Or like... Ochi is also kind of like the Bulbman from Pikmin 2. Which also kind of just different form of Pikmin, but kinda hilarious, cuter. I was feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit, and when I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance, totally unfazed, even as the fire licked at them. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Okay, so probably don't bring any ice ones with us, which even is impossible. Play 1 and 3, okay. And how long have you known these games? Did you start right when the game generously suggests not bring ice Pikmin? Yeah. So did you start with the first one back when it arrived on GameCube, or... I'm also a little bit undecisive so far if I'm gonna buy 1 and 2 for Switch as well, since I still have other means to play these 2 games.
No?
Huh? Look at that red nectar. I wonder. There's our favorite spray. A spray consisting of red nectar infused with ultra spicy compounds. Side effects still unknown.
Hello?
I played 1 and 2 on GameCube, so that was long ago, but not right on release. I think about it and from a friend. Oh, okay. I also started with 1 and 2 on GameCube. Unfortunately, since we were children, we sold those 2 on a flea market, and I've been biting my behind for that ever since I figured out these games are actually nowadays considered rarities. Pikmin 3, I played the deluxe version for Switch. I actually would have loved that as well when I figured out they have 2-player co-op for that version, but unfortunately I only have the Wii U version for Pikmin 3. I believe this is that ultra spicy nectar that was mentioned in the Voyage log. Keep that sample sealed up in a bottle so it won't spill in your pack.
Whoa.
There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence there. It should be useful.
Tatlo?
Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items.
Applicar.
For Y, actions, open your pack with right. You've had all your items in there, so just pick the one you want to use. I'm so often gonna forget about this menu. Hold on though. Can we kinda also add it to some quick menu? Well, there I go, just simply wasting that. Actually, multitasking couch. Yeah. Like, I've so much wished when I figured out there's 3 captains, and when I bought it for Wii U, I thought, why the heck is this not co-op? Would you look at that? It's like the Pikmin got a huge energy boost. Oh, she got all amped up too? Just how potent is this stuff?
Tunkle.
Pikmin and Ochi are all extremely fired up right now. It seems like the ultra spicy spray has a powerful energizing effect on them.
Pirun.
Their movements are faster, and they're more efficient at pretty much everything. I was simply trying to see if I can also put it on some quick button. But never mind, we wasted it now, it's fine. Treasure, I'm gonna leave it as is for now. I mean, it was also pretty amazing what you could do with the Wii U gamepad, that you could simply send Is this a new type of Pikmin? I should check to see if Captain Olimar's log says anything about them. The yellow Pikmin. I've decided to call the yellow color Pikmin with large ear-like appendages yellow Pikmin. I like that name a lot, more than ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity, and they fly high when thrown. Plus they're good at digging.
Oh?
Resistant to electricity? How unusual. What in the world are they made of? Sounds like a potentially useful quality though. Just be careful how you deploy them. There aren't that many. Yeah, like I was about to say, very much like the feature that with your gamepad you can already send the other captains somewhere to at least help a little bit with alleviating not wasting so much time on running around.
No?
There is his treasure. No idea how to get up there yet. This game also does that at some point with Ochi, but I think that's outside the demo scope. Okay. Yeah, it's actually the most interesting feature to me, how much stuff you can later do with Ochi. Be careful not to throw any red guys in there.
Ooh.
Like, I don't even know if there's gonna be any buffs for Ochi at all in this demo. Pikmin 3 allows some big multitasking that way. Yeah. But if I should ever find Pikmin 3 Deluxe for sale and have a friend who wants to play it with me, maybe I'll just do it again. Like, even though it doesn't have dungeons, ultimately it's such a cozy game, and being able to play Pikmin with a friend is something I've wished for ever since Pikmin 2, where you started with 2 characters. Like, it was kind of such a no-brainer when Pikmin 2 released that you had your 2 captains and you kind of just immediately thought, why is this not 2-player? Time to make some... Oh, you're just disbanding the ones that you have selected. Interesting. Some of these controls are later on gonna be so weird to me. Like, you've been sticking to some control schemes for 3 games so far, and now some of this stuff just got completely axed. Okay, this time we disbanded everyone. I don't know. Shoot. Maybe I just did something wrong. I just want to see what this is. Okay, just some treasure. Because of the fire and the strange color it gave it, I thought it was some kind of enemy hiding there. One thing I'm missing so far, and I have no idea if it's gonna make a return here, is the rush feature of Pikmin 3. Like, that seemed really handy. I do recommend collecting the gems. Oh, right. The gems I should really take with me. Okay, there's our missing rescue team member. Oh, now what I see, now I see what he meant. Like, as soon as I threw 3 onto him, it kind of locked me out of throwing more. And I kind of had to re-log onto him again. I think we might have found another rescue officer. Let's hurry and verify their ID info. Schnauz. Home planet Sigare, an acclaimed treasure appraiser who's traveled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop a leading appraisal AI. So he's the guy who programmed that AI. Hang on, this is no rescue officer. Who is this and how did he get here? The ID shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet?
Home.
I wonder.
Pass.
Remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain Oliver's SOS signal? Because there were others who picked up his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all this way in search of the treasure.
Tom.
Maybe they ended up like Captain Olimar too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think this appraiser is the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it, you two? As if we didn't have enough work finding Captain Olimar and the rescue corps, there are also civilian castaways on this planet. Rescue any that you come across. There's absolutely no reason for me to skip these gems. I just kinda had it in my mind that they give spark points as well. Even though that's totally not the case. This can stay here. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. New enemy. Run! This was stupid. I thought if he died he wouldn't flip over, so... live and learn, I guess. we can also move the base here. Hold on! Well, now they're already gone. I should have known better. With playing so much Pikmin, there's always the benefit of being more cautious instead of greedy, unless you really know what you're doing. How much did I lose? 15? Jeepers. Let's go outside. That's Pikmin life. So amazing hearing these musics again for the dungeons. I mean, it would also be pretty boring if you have someone who just immediately does everything perfect. There's also gonna be hilarious moments like this. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface.
Come on.
Yeah, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can have out on the surface at any one time. But don't worry about the rest when you choose which Pikmin to take.
Oi!
Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the Onion with the SS Beagle. Okay, we can raise our cap if I pick up the other garlic.
Turnabe.
Oh, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure you make your way back to the base before it gets dark. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe as long as they make it back to this area around the base. It seems the creatures get even more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from Scrod, you better collect them now. Okay. I need the garlic. You can do it, I believe in you guys. I have no idea how far you need to go, but you can do it. Where's the last one? Run, run, run. You can do it. You cannot do it. Oh, this is greed. I'm not risking it. Oh. So the game will recommend an equal split of the Pikmin whenever it can, when you enter or leave a dungeon. Yeah, like this seems to be like the smartest plan whenever you go to the outside, but obviously, if you know better, that's probably not the smartest thing you can do. Rescue command post. I wonder if at the rescue command post you can always kind of get at least a few free Pikmin before going somewhere. Well, there we have it. 15 lost. But that's something we gotta live with now. You can get some freebies every day before going in. That's awesome. Welcome back, Russ. I'm glad to see you made it here in one piece.
Hi.
Hehehe, of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly.
Mamma.
That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency.
もうへい
Anyhow, now that you're back, Ross, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Hehe. Oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable, and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Huh? Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the one, the ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printer so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. It will be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building that needs that might arise.
ボーン
What a spectacular update, Ross! I knew bringing along a material scientist would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here.
父ちゃん中さん
We should be able to find our rescue officers more quickly as well.
ヘリ
Speaking of which, we've also discovered a few castaways besides our own rescue officers and Captain Olimar. There may be more. What should we do about them, Captain?
はい
There's only one thing we can do: rescue them, no matter how many are out there.
兄
And once they're here, I'm confident you'll take good care of them, Colin.
ルッペ
Copy that, Captain. Another task for the to-do list. Rescue all castaways. Okay, that was that message. Pretty interesting to see. Pretty interesting to see how many other planets are, or like just the different people from the other planets.
アムルン
Wait, is it just me, or did Oshi go through a growth spurt overnight? Ah, there we
の
go.
パ
That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity.
New pa
The Pikmin sure are playful today.
どこにスパ
Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own.
ハニ
I'm just glad to see they're getting along.
ではスパ
Right, another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations.
バーン
From the looks of it, Ochi is ready as ever to fill up that pup drive.
てかてか
Alright, officers, to your stations, please.
ルッペ
Copy that.
うっす
I now call this strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. Hehe, it would be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location.
じゃあ俺だ
Excellent. Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing, bring me raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out on the field.
Ponya nong
Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too.
まったこさん
And don't forget about missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, Tis and Ochi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training.
どら
I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close.
ルッペ
Copy that.
マキ
クラード
Schnauze would like to speak with you.
Tingray
Thank you so much for rescuing me the other day. I confess, I'm really quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were rare treasures to be found. Getting sunk here was not on my agenda.
Phám bếp.
Oh, my apologies. I'm Schnauz, the noted appraiser of treasures. I often compile my findings in a little log for posterity's sake. Bye for now, view treasures.
Tụi đại.
Ah, you're interested in treasure, are you? I'd love for you to take a gander at my pride and joy, my treasure catalog. Alas, I lost all my data while I was, well, lost myself.
Piso.
If you don't mind, would you allow me to appraise any treasures you happen to collect? If you do, I shall compile the treasure data into a neatly edited treasure catalog.
Tinabel.
Of course, I'll offer you a reward for doing me this favor. All I require is that you keep me posted when you find something. Collect 50 treasures. That's probably not gonna something we're gonna be able to do in the demo, I think. Notes. This warning device, worn by ancient garden deities, would be rung loudly for all to hear when a villager committed a wrongdoing. Anyone who heard it would then immediately fall to the ground, clearing the way for the guardians to pass. These are my favorite, like the descriptions. Bicycle bell. What was also hilarious, I think, in Pikmin 2, you could throw these Pikmin-like carrots at enemies, and just watching them gobble them up was quite hilarious as a kid. Right. Before I waste too much time with that, let me just read the notes for this. Notice how resplendent the blue of the slab is. It's called cobalt blue. The pigment is extracted from all renowned for owning one's intuition, intelligence, and reflexes. Yes, the more I gaze upon it, the more advanced I feel myself become. I wonder if there's also going to be later on other people who have different texts for these. Righty.
Namong.
Oh yeah, you can throw carrots at enemies to see their attacks. Yeah. The archaeological analysis. Do drop by anytime you'd like to peruse the treasure catalog. Like this was one of my favorite things to do, reading up the notes and the absolute hilarious descriptions they've come up with for these things. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of this rescue corps operation. I use the raw materials you find and my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for use in the field. Show me the lab. I could probably state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to science. In exchange for raw material, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. The only sad thing that was, for the lab, don't spend all your stones at once. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. The only thing that was a little bit unfortunate about the boss gallery in Pikmin 2 was that the really final boss where you could rescue Louis from like the all-elemental spider, I think in the boss window it was only the naked version of it, so it didn't really use all of its cool attacks. So if you really wanted to rewatch that, you would either have to look up YouTube or do the whole thing again. I may run out of components from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. Charging horn. Press X and this horn will order. Thank you so much, game. I was so much hoping this feature would return. Okay, even here it shows for the demo for the charging horn. There's a game function. I'm so happy about that, seriously. Scrubby bone prototype, emergency kit prototype. When Ochi is injured, this will heal him instantly. When he's in perfect health, it will temporarily increase HP. This will heal me. Okay, so these are freebies the first time and then I have to spend, okay. Scorch Guard. This is just fire protection. Scorch Guard for Ochi. I think I'm just gonna grab the charging horn for now. And then saving. I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you how to use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. If you press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Ochi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire squad charges. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You could even call it Dandary Dynamite. Right. We only have the red onion, so let's get back the red we've lost. We'll also talk to our captain. Maybe we'll already be able to ride Ochi then. As soon as you two are ready, let's get your training started. Alright, it's time to commence training. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt you two can handle it. Prototypes are free, the next one's cost gem, okay. Learn all Ochi skills, 5 out of how many there ever are. This rescue pup training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Ochi's pup drive has built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what skills to learn and when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach you two want to take. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go the charm path if taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper Dandary practices in mind and think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently. Command level 2. Use a skill to tell your partner to go to your base or to call them to you. Also enables go here on the radar map. Learn heal. Healing power. Rush level 2. More strength. We have 4 points. I think I go with command. If you get lost or you just need more of them, you can direct Ochi to gather Pikmin for you when he learns this skill. Also cool. But let's get a little bit more strength.
Hi!
Great work, Ochi. I've got just the reward for you. Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a scrawny bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me. This is also super neat that they brought this feature back. Like there's a progression in your gear. It was quite heavily toned down in Pikmin 3. There were some upgrades to his suit and everything. But it's quite amazing just how much gear possibilities were missing. I thought you had so much gear in Pikmin 2. You get 1 point per... Okay, you get points per rescue. Maybe I should have saved up then. There we go, that's 30 again. We're all set over here. The SO speakers can take off whenever you're ready. I'm just so relieved that you got my SOS signal in time. Alright, already read that. Then let's be off. Unlock more areas with 1.5k. Ah, that's what you mean with being able to see them or preview them.
No.
Come in, over. As we discussed earlier, Ochi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him on his jump skill.
Oi.
Ochi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk close to Ochi and press Y to mount. Press it again to dismount.
Harry.
Press X when you want Ochi to use jump. He should have no problem clearing small ledges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build up his power.
Oi.
It's something with Rush to launch the Pikmin on his back and have them land on your target. Using jump will give you access to more search areas, and a good rush can be a game-changing move in a battle. Right, if you just use the rush, you probably don't need the charge feature that often anymore. This time I'm first going with 10-10-10 for now. Okay, the garlic is still close by, that's amazing. Combat, I guess, so that rushes you for elemental obstacles. We can take out 10 more Pikmin now. This should speed up our search. I believe we can turn this partial construction into a vital asset. We'll process raw material into clay at the SS Beagle and use it as a building material to finish the structure. These raw materials are only available when brilliant minds give them a higher purpose after all. Once you're at a construction site, simply direct your Pikmin and Ochi to start building. Okay, now we can fix this up. So something I've wondered with this is... It's kind of weird that you have to throw them at the bridge to make them gather the stuff. Would be kind of more interesting if you can just stand under it, say you want to take them with you, and then go to a bridge. Construction of the clay bridge is complete. Now you can come and go as you please. Go ahead, cross it. Admire the impressive craftsmanship. Okay, I want something up here. Another dungeon, I'm gonna go in there. Hectic Hollow. Someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were able to scramble up, but Moss was unable to climb up the wall. I have to leave her behind for now and hope we can find a way or place to meet up. Okay, no yellow, that's fine. Depending on how long this demo is, I might not even be able to finish it today. Okay, we got more ice buddies here. Hold on, not the enemies. At least it shows you how many you've thrown at the bridge. If I did 4 or 5, you probably have the whole map. Okay. Then I think I'm definitely not gonna be able to wrap this up in today's stream. Like, during the week I only have about 3 hours to stream per day. That's what I meant with not being able to finish this demo today. Oh, blue. No, not blue, more ice. Okay, this only needs 10. It's also just treasure, so I'm gonna leave it there. 3 hours is tied to see every corner. Yeah, if I probably played the demo. Okay, this is also a good point to be able to charge now since OG is not with us. And this as well. So at least there are some more instances where charging is still useful. Something is blocking the Pikmin. Find a way to clear the path. I was just thinking they're gonna get stuck now, aren't they? But that is also quite amazing that there are still some demos in this day and age which are not immediately over in such a short time frame. I'm also really happy that this demo doesn't have the Dokomi approach where it's just timely limited. Okay, that is almost everything done. Fully time limited would be amusing exactly because it's Pikmin, show off your dandery. Yeah, I guess. Continue, yes. Okay, now fill 3 Pikmin at Honeydrop. Oh, okay. I mean, could simply throw it at them. I also already forgot that it still targets the Honeydrops. Gear and skills, new app. I know I could throw them, I just want to see what... Okay, so this is also an option. No. Wrong button. OG. He's at full health. No! Charge! That was stupid. This is not good. I have no idea if I'm ever gonna get that guy back. Anyone needs nectar? I don't think so. Now my OCD is kicking in. I would have probably had 30-30, which would be cool. Damn, it does take long to break this ice. Am I even gonna be able to make that throw without yellow? This works. He's fine, he didn't even feel it, he's unconscious. On the other hand, technically you can just farm Ice Pikmin from the first dungeon. Oh, this works? You can just repeat, spam the dungeons and you're gonna get new Pikmin like that? Checking ID info now, I hope it's one of our rescue officers this time. Kingsley, Uji. We're not from planet Uji, so that's not our guy. He took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he traveled alone to this remote planet simply to see its unusual blossoms.
No.
Nope, this is another civilian castaway. Florist out here on his own. But why?
아니,
Well, that's just ill-advised. It's up to you to rescue any castaways you find, tis an Ochi. But yeah, simply seeing how long the demo is really gives me great hope that this game is also pretty long. Then again, now that you mention it, I think like in Pikmin 2, it was also possible to farm. That's how I got 30 for the big lake to free. Oh, that's amazing. I was just thinking, like if I'm not gonna get the 30 ice now, how am I ever gonna freeze that lake? At least for that one, the fight Ice Pikmin, I fight the Ice Piggy spawn every time. The ones in the jars don't. Oh, okay. What is also pretty interesting though is that doing sub-levels now takes a little bit of your time. I think in Pikmin 2 for reals it didn't do anything at all to your time. But now it kind of always takes 1/6, I think they said. Let's leave it like this. That's fine. I mean, I could speedrun the first dungeon now to get the extra I need for freezing the lake. Which I probably should do since I see blue there. Unless you could maybe get the swim skill for Ochi. Rewind time is nice in this game, you don't have to go back to sunset sometimes. I don't know how you rewind time yet. I heard there's a rewind feature, but yeah, I don't know how yet. Okay, since I got the advice, why not? Let's just do that. Even though it's gonna take a little bit of my time. But I want to be able to freeze that lake now. Since I should have been able to do that if I didn't lose that one ice. Pulse with mine. Ah, pulse with minus. Okay, I'll check that in a second. What I found, you cannot collect the blue bulb yet in the demo. Oh, shoot. Kinda looked like it, that you would just need to freeze the leg, then climb the wall. Huh? I thought we cleared all the creatures out of this cave, but now it's teeming with them yet again. They must have found all this open territory and moved right in.
Oh.
Just goes to show that even if you explore 100% of the cave, the natural world won't be kept at bay for long. Also, the most interesting thing when the game launches is going to be a night gameplay for me. Rewind time, co-op mode, return to surface. Ah. Rewind start of sub-level. Ah, okay, I get it. That is freaking amazing if you're... if you're really intent on doing a whole deathless run. Well, then when I wreck half my Pikmin after leaving a dungeon. You know, you could have... Not to be... Honeyboo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. You could have told me that when I lost half my reds when they got flattened like that. Also, if you leave the dungeon, you can... you even bring unattended Pikmin. Okay. Thank you. Okay, this is also something I wanted to check. Apparently, no matter which enemy you freeze, you always get nectar like that. Which is pretty cool that you can farm free nectar like that just by simply freezing enemies. Didn't really think of it at that time with the reds because you refill those at the start of the day. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just some teasing. It's good to have your mistakes etched into your mind like that. You wouldn't believe the stupid stuff I did in Pikmin 2 with farming a lot of whites just because they were my favorite type. Let's drop off. Alright, they're gonna be stuck in place then, right? Wow, how amazing is that? The water froze almost instantaneously. Now we can travel right across the top. But can you not just go up here? Okay, this simply shoots me away. But if I fix this wall here, this should bring me out, right? You find out in a bit what the issue is, okay. I'll be awaiting to be faced with my own stupidity of how easy I thought this would be. This is actually hilarious how they're just sitting there. Yeah, Ochi, you're gonna have to wait down here. No! Go, now you can get healed up again. Ah. I cannot get enough. Look at that, another onion. This one's a different color from the first one we found. It would also move on its own after we transport it. But you can kind of go around here, and then you can maybe dig this out. Like, I really don't want to doubt you, but it's just thinking. Okay. I was about to, oh, okay. No, Ochi! This is bad. Ochi can't swim. Call him back to land with the whistle. Guys, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Feel free to experiment, but I didn't figure it out. Let's see if we can try to find a solution to this together. Depending on how far we can get on this map, there could be some possibility. I didn't find any more garlic. With 50 limited would be fine, so I guess that's on the next map. How did I... How much is there actually left here? Not that much. Alright, this was the Dundry battle thingy, I think. But yeah, if there really is no garlic, this might be a hopeless endeavor. Which is totally fine. Since as we saw, we don't really need blue here, we can just freeze the lake. I want one of these guys. Okay, I don't like how you're just running away towards these two. Now I got the stuff, but I don't really need it. There's really just just as much as good as charging. Okay, let's see. I really want to try this now. Since it really piqued my curiosity. However, if I go up there, maybe I just trigger the Dandary battle. Also, I gotta make a little bit of haste. I have 16 left. I cannot jump over here. Ah, Thunder is a dungeon, okay. Like, I just remembered it from the trailer that it's kind of PvP-ish. Friend. You don't need to carry that. Also something down here which we don't exactly need right now. More resource. Another treasure. Okay, now let's see if we can maybe cheese this.
Oh!
Red alert! I see something! Or someone. Who's that next to them? Doesn't look like any of our rescue officers. Hey, what's going on here? What are they planning to do with that castaway? We need to rescue them, and quick. Tiz, Ochi, let's go. Okay, now. Ah, but they won't be able to carry it down. Although, if they use the air current, which it seems... No, they're stuck. I'm not even gonna be able to get them back now. I just realized. There's two types actually. Of the onions or the Dandary bells. How am I gonna rescue my Pikmin now? I have no idea. This is bad. Really bad. Think. Think fast. This is just 27. I'm not gonna be able to freeze the lake. Oh my god. I probably just screwed these guys. Although, hang on. Please tell me I can swim. Thank you. Thank you. Easiest solution. It didn't come to me because I was so panicky about murdering them. No, why? Okay, there we go. Go here. Where's the last one? Oh, he's inside the ring. Except for dunning Pikmin object there. It's so surprising that there's still no fix for that in the AI.
No? Oi!
Okay, I have still some time left. We can still go into the dungery thingy. If I make haste. And then you can absolutely see me lose that. Your Pikmin cannot join you. Unfinished tasks on the surface will be called off. Like, I have no idea how I feel about PvP and Pikmin.
No?
Huh? What's going on here? The Pikmin aren't following for some reason. Guess you're on your own. Good luck, Tis. You too, Ochi. Trial run, Dandry level 1. This might be... like, depending on how they pull this in the harder stages, this might be my worst, What is this place? I guess we can figure that out later. For now, let's focus on finding the castaway. I see them! Over there! What in the world? Those who do not embrace Dandry cannot survive this planet, but if they grow the leaves, they will thrive. You, skin-having one, do you believe you do not need the leaves? I will test your abilities to see if this is true. I invite you to face me in Dandry battle. I've provided the Pikmin you will need to support you in the challenges ahead. Listen closely. Find objects and transport them back to your base within the time limit. To win, collect the highest total combined weight. If you wish to retrieve your castaway, prove that your Dandry abilities are superior to mine. Well, now I understand, but yeah, we're about the lighter difficulties. Me as well, so much. Now I see how the Pikmin subreddit, even though I should stay away from that, especially since some people apparently already have the full game. But there's been such an influx of memes about Dandry memes, and now I see why. I wonder how much I can actually maybe I wonder how easily you can steal stuff from your enemy. Oh my god, that's possible? Grab it, grab it. He's not looking, grab it! Ochi, come on! Help them! Oh my god, Ochi is not doing... Ochi, why? I'm already losing. This is too stressful. Pull it away from him. There we go. Like, this probably seems like the smartest stuff you can do, just chase your enemy and take away his stuff. Ochi? Where's my Ochi? Oh, the stuff even respawns. Call Pikmin from test double this, okay. Thanks again. Like, I've often just looked at them, not listening to my one whistle. He's in the lead, why is he in the lead? Oh god, he's got so many. He's stealing my... Attack! Don't let him score any points! Just steal his stuff. He's got the bigger army. If he fights me head on, oh my god! No! Jesus. This was only level 1 and I won by 3 points. Bronze. This was too stressful. Like, he had such a big army. The strength of her Dandery power is magnificent. I will return this one to you. I should have also probably focused on building a bigger... Not sure how I wanted 90 against 35. Like, it might probably be smarter to build a bigger army and then just take the stuff from them. Like, you can probably soft lock your enemy into submission without them being able to do anything. They just left. Who in space and time was that? Well, whoever they are, they weren't lying. Your Dandery talents were on full display. Now let's get this castaway out of here. Also, I think I set my dog to attack his. That, like, yeah. It even looked like you could have your Pikmin fight 1v1, so if you just kill your enemy's Pikmin, he's probably not even able to do much. Huh? They really are growing leaves out of their head. They seem to be suffering from the same condition as that leafy individual you just challenged. Transport them back to the SS Beagle right away. I have no more time. Although, you can do this, guys. More than enough time for this. So the other Dandery you can find here, it's just a 5-minute collectathon. Honey Boop, so god, stressful for you to watch. Well, I think it's probably more fun to watch something as stressful as that. I just can't get over the fact that they have leaves growing out of their head, and their face is all, well, bushy. Let's check their ID info. Error? PNF 404. Error, unable to read data. Well, for the IT aficionados, who I believe is everyone here in chat, the famous error not found for code when there's a website not found or anything.
What?
What's this? Unable to read data? They should have biometric authentication, but this is definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? I like the bonus score attack levels in Pikmin 3. Right, I've done none of those, even though I know they have purple and white Pikmin in there, right? Planet not found for because they made up in Pikmin 4. Like, to me it's, coming with an IT background, it's hilarious how much they incorporate real-world stuff into the games like that, especially with the AI naming system for the treasures and the other guy talking about his 3D printer. It's always nice to see real-world nags like that.
Pardon?
2 more rescues. They have thieves going out of their head. So odd.
Boo!
There's poisonous oxygen in this planet's atmosphere. They shouldn't be able to survive without their helmet.
Pardon?
Something very strange is going on here.
Oh?
Castaway we rescued today. Were those leaves growing out of their head? I believe so, and they aren't just leafy, they're completely overgrown. There's no way to tell who they are.
No?
Maybe we'll get some more information after they're examined by our doctor.
Tomorrow.
Maybe, but first we need to find him. Until then, we'll let this castaway get some rest. We rescued a castaway, but with all the leaves growing out of their head, there's no way to tell who it is. We must find a way to cure them of this condition as soon as possible. Also, these leaf guys sparked speculation on this sort of being a continuation of the Pikmin 1 bad, and yeah, that is something that came to my mind as well. I mean, it was very sad to see for the first time when I screwed that up as well, since Pikmin 1 can be a difficult game, especially when you're a kid. Any updates on this castaway? What's their current condition?
Yeah.
Nothing new to report. They're still asleep, and they haven't responded to any of our attempts to wake them up. The oddest thing is they don't seem to need a helmet to breathe, and we have no idea how that's possible.
Oh.
Then we need to get our doctor involved ASAP. In the meantime, we're counting on you two to locate the remaining rescue officers and collect more treasure. Understood? Copy that.
You okay?
Excellent.
Boom!
You're going to fit right in around here, I can already tell.
Good.
I hereby call this morning's strategy session to a close.
Good.
Copy that, Captain. I wasn't aware of that ending.
Yes.
I screwed that up so much back then, and I don't know, I probably did or could have cried about that. Since you know it's entirely your fault that you screwed that up. Right. Can we talk to Plant Guy? No, they're probably just gonna stay on the ship.
No.
Yo, it's Levelin 10. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hi there. The name's Kingsley. I run a flower shop back at home. I actually came to this planet to find rare flowers. Then things took a turn. One second I'm gazing at a glorious spot, and the next thing I know, I'm stranded. So yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much more exploring around here. It's been intense, but I can't just give up completely. I still want to leave this planet more flowery than it was when I got here. That's where you come in. You gotta help me bloom a whole lot of Pikmin flowers. Let's fill this world with blossoms. What's in it for you? Well, do this for me, and I'll give you my glorious stone collection. What do you say? We got a deal? Bloom a bunch of Pikmin flowers. Oh, these are side quests then. Interesting. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing as well. I just returned to streaming after about 2 weeks of a break, I think. Tell me, how's the treasure collection coming along? You know, I'm more than happy to appraise every valuable you find. I don't think I've picked anything new up because I didn't want the demo to end. Okay, I have probably time for one more whole day. So let's maybe check out the another Dandery thingy. When you completed your training and mastered all of the skills, and soon you'll see things in a whole new light.
Rồi.
I don't think I've talked... Oh, to the flower guy? You haven't talked to them? Oh, this was the buff. Like, also you, later on, from the trailers, you could already see that Ochi is later on being able to swim, but apparently this is also not part of the demo, obviously.
Mò đẹp cô.
Ôi.
Don't need anything from that as well.
Tatalo.
We're all set over here. The SSP can take off anywhere when you're ready. We are ready.
Kanyuko.
This is the first time I'm watching Pikmin 4. I usually play RPGs. Well, then, I hope you have a jolly good time watching Pikmin 4. It's a very cozy game. Also, I think the lab inventory is linked to Treasures Collected since you had more or different items on my first save. That would be very, very interesting. Since with Pikmin 2 it was also like that. Can you brief me on the game? So, Pikmin is kind of like... Guy McGuy can probably correct me on that if I say anything wrong, but for me, Pikmin is kind of like a tactical RPG like Age of Empires, though very, very different. You don't really fight another enemy. You fight NPCs like these dead bugs that are on the ground here, and it's like not as complicated as Age of Empires. Hang on, let me get my Pikmin out and then I continue the explanation. Yeah, it's army management collectathon against PvE environments. Like you have your Pikmin here, which are basically your units. They're not very complicated. They don't have yeah, it's really very enjoyable once you get really into it. And like the Pikmin basically here are your different units. I screwed something up. This has to be 20, these two have to be 10. The Pikmin are your different units. They're not as complicated like in Age of Empires, where you have units that are kind of ranged fighters, close range fighters, or mages, or any... Like, they're not that differently built, but each of these Pikmin have their specialties. Like the yellow ones are immune to electricity. You can throw them higher than the other ones, so they can reach higher spots. Like I could probably throw a yellow one up this wall if they could land there. And the other ones, they, as you can see, they don't go as high. The blue ice ones are new for this game. They have a freezing ability. What other games I play? You can see in my description below what kind of games I play. I mostly play cozy games. Oh my god. Do you see this guy? This might be another garlic. Hang on. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you very much. As for what other games I play, I usually play Cozy Games.
Pass.
Yellow onion this time. I'm sure you can count on you to carry it back to the base. Oh wait, this is not a garlic, this is the onion then, for the yellow ones. I take everything back. Yeah, cozy games, but I also play challenging games like, before I took my 2-week break, I played Elden Ring. These are buttons. And hang on, let me think a little bit about it. Like, I also have it sucked up the other onion? That was unexpected. You don't think that's going to be a problem, do you? Unbelievable. The onion's fused, and now there's just one with 2 colors. Wait, do you think it would be able to propagate Pikmin of both types now? Yeah, as for other games, I play a lot of variety games. I have a lot of games planned now that I've made my return to streaming. Oh, you need a lot of these buttons. Never since Pikmin games are about efficiently micromanaging your unit's various tasks, like making shortcuts and yeah. And ideally, you want to finish many tasks in a slow amount of time as possible. This guy's just vibing over there. It's also pretty interesting that they cannot drown. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? I think it also says from my profile I started streaming. Did I write it in my profile? Hang on, let me check. Right, I started streaming in April 2022. And yeah, I have a lot of games planned now that I've returned to streaming. Obviously, Pikmin 4 when it releases in 2 weeks. Then I have a huge backlog. I want to play all of the Yakuza games since I've played Yakuza 0 with my brother, which was really hilarious. Usually I've been trying to run... No need to recall them. Usually I've been trying to mostly have this channel family friendly, but also with Elden Ring already, thanks to Twitch's new guidelines, you have to correctly label your channel. They can't climb the ledge anyway. Yeah, I'll leave them there, since probably if I go down there, they're gonna go back into the onion again, I think. Is that one of the castaways with leaves growing out of their head? Dandary, dandary.
Oi.
If they ducked into that hole, perhaps the leafiness causes disorientation.
Get
Rescue them quickly, Ochiantis. Yeah, as I was saying, I plan to do the Yakuza games except for 0 since I finished that already. Then I still have on my backlog Kingdom Hearts 3. There's a Riku mod where you can play the whole game with Riku, where someone put a lot of effort into the mod where you have the different battle stances. I don't remember how exactly they were called. Collect all the treasures and creatures within the timelet. Okay, so let's collect the thorn. Have you done the artwork? Have I done any artwork for my channel? The thingies for my panels I got from a website where they were free. The panels, and then my banner I think was the image from hang on, let me check. My banner when I'm offline is, I think I got from Mario Kart. Collect all the treasures and creatures with it. Let's do that then.
Hobby.
It looks like the Pikmin don't want to go with you. Ah, well, then it'll just be the two of you, Ochi and Tiz. Okay, also level 1. Hopefully this is not gonna be as tight as the other Dandary one. This place is for testing Dandary. Do more Dandary, improve Dandary. Simple goal. Carry as much as you can until time ends. That is all. Treasure here, all fake. You cannot carry home. Pikmin here, all mine. Also cannot take home. This means can Dandary forever. This is bliss for me and for you. Do well, get raw material. Do not well, also get raw material. You wish to take me from here? Show me your best. Dandary. Oh my god. Dude! Okay, Ochi can take this. Defeat Dandary for good practice. Alright, I need to carry this as well. Hang on, I won't be able to read chat as actively right now. Ochi, help them! Careful not to wake this guy up. Oh no. Run! Oh, thanks for all the tips. Make use of this. Fine, Ochi can take it. That was actually not my intention, but Ochi can take it. Now this done. Not Ochi. I don't even know what these shards are good for. Oh, we could have climbed up like that. Okay, everyone is back, then. Go. Carry everything. Full chance of points, okay. Okay, I think we should be golden if we just take these three. And this. I don't really think I follow the thing you mean with the artwork. But we should be golden with the points. There we go. Oh my god, I'm even getting something better than bronze this time. I think the gold part is the last thing, yeah. Let's go, platinum! This went so much better than the other dandering thing. Work too fast. I feel dizzy. Take these 30 pieces of raw material. This is your reward.
Boom.
Oh my, they fainted. I wonder what caused that. Well, I guess this is our chance to get them out of here. Dandery Dake.
So far.
All that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is, but it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. Alright. This was not a smart idea. Hopefully I can make the jump. What did you just realize? Wait, the dog can't climb the wall. Oh, that might have been also smart. Leveling, no thanks. I get these requests a lot, and I'm not really looking to get any graphic work done. We say upgrade into 10 power, yeah. I read that message, and unfortunately he can't climb the wall. But I'm just wondering now, if you leave a castaway, hopefully the ID will tell us something. I'm wondering now, if you cannot cheese it somehow by maybe just using, or making good use of the freeze time. I could try that. No luck. Okay, we already have this. I want to try this now. I'm already over my stream time, but I really want to try this now. So let's try that. I'm gonna go with 40 eyes, or as many eyes as I have. Ah, this is also already an issue. Like, what you could try is... Hang on, I'm gonna try something. first I'm gonna need them to get this as far down as possible. Oh, it already is still down there. It's not about the scamming and anything like that. It's just I mostly do streaming as a hobby right now because there's just not the return in viewership as I would need to turn this into anything full-time or anything like that. Right, and this is also something that I've been trying to do is move talks like that over to my Twitter or Discord because it's probably not as fun to read stuff like that for people who are just here for the stream. Okay, we're gonna... This is awful.
Oh!
Pikmin is drowning. Use the whistle to call back to shore. Okay, they're up there. Ochi. Ochi, no! Okay. So what I wanted to try is... Yeah, that's good. Hang on, I'm gonna leave Ochi here. No. Ochi, stay there. Ochi? Okay, there we go. So what would happen if I do... No. Oh, fine. This aim. Yeah, that's what I want to try to do now. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the shore. There we go. And I think this really works. Or could work. Hang on, if we do this now... Oh, there's one drowning. I'm sorry.
Anilo.
Oh, they can't grab it out of the ice. That's unfortunate. They're all in flat now. I shouldn't have taken the... Well, yeah, I should have taken the yellow with me because I needed them. Okay, so it doesn't work. I wonder where the others are now. Right. As the good news is pals can now make it. Yeah. But I think that is gonna be all for me for today then. I've already went a quarter hour above my usual time, since I usually am just able to do 3 hours because I have other chores and stuff to take care of for the day. I will lose one Pikmin. Hello, where is that? Oh, over there. Hang on, I'm gonna grab that guy. But yeah, speaking for tomorrow, either I'm gonna do another Pikmin 4 stream where I really pick up the treasure and do the preview of the new areas, since that might be interesting, or maybe I'll just start with another game already. Then again, I know some people were only here for Pikmin 4 today, which is also totally fine. I understand that variety streaming is not as interesting for everyone. But then again, an hour if I... Okay. Yeah, the thing is, if I do it tomorrow, then I probably only have 1 hour of Pikmin 4, and then I'm gonna have to think about how to fill the other 2 hours. So I kind of got to plan a little bit around that. But yeah, hang on, let me get back to the main menu before we do the continue this. I mean, that's possible. You can save all your pop drive for leveling OG's power. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that you can't take him up there. By the way, Tis, if you press minus and open shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to... Ah, that's where that is possible.
Yeah.
Really? Can you assign the rescue journal to one of those?
Nupo?
Of course. And then you can reference it whenever you need some quick advice. You can even assign actions like disband or select items at the push of a button. That's what I was looking forward to.
Teka.
Setting up shortcuts seems like a great way to improve your Dandary practice. Speaking of improvements, Colin, it would be more efficient if you shared such helpful information a lot sooner. Also true, also true. I might just, when the game actually launches, I might just start all over again, because it would be really hilarious to see how much is possible in the shortest time possible with having all the knowledge. Oh, now they're outside. But they're just chilling. So, hang on. Minus, and then we had there, shortcut settings, missions. Ultra spicy spray, disband. What I would definitely do is put the spray on up, and if there is another spray, just line up the plant boys. Well, they gotta enjoy some photosynthesis, so just let them lay flat in the sun. Okay. Save and return to title. Alright, this was such an amazing return to streaming. I love the demo. I'm definitely gonna spend more time with it. Like I said, I'll make up my mind if I'm gonna do it on stream or off stream. Yeah, as for the other games, since we kind of drifted into the topic of what other games, like I said, I have the Yakuza series planned. However, seeing as Pikmin 4 comes out in 2 weeks, I also thought I should just plan about a game that I'm going to be able to finish in 2 weeks, since obviously I kind of want to play when the game launches. It's a little bit demoralizing as a small streamer to play new games, since every big streamer is streaming the game as well then, but I'm not doing this for fame, so maybe I'll just play along when the game launches, since it also sucks having to limit yourself from playing something you really love just because you might not have as many viewers, but like I said, I might just go along with it. Otherwise, Honeyboob, Levlin, thank you so much for the follows. Guy McGuy, thank you so much for accompanying this whole journey and chatting so much. It's always more than welcome to have so much interaction. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. until next time then. Thanks a lot, have a good day as well.